Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to your Thursday Transformers news. This is the perfect opportunity for me to keep you guys updated and direct you to the websites in question where I found loads of things that you might be interested in. Also, I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel, and I'm sure you've already seen the toy hunt video that I did earlier. That was a bit impromptu, it wasn't planned, but I still managed to get around the main sort of shops. A little bit quiet in the UK for this time, which is surprising with it being so close to Christmas. But again, hopefully you find this interesting, and indeed I suppose it shows you in one way that we are a bit lucky in the UK to still have Smiths, which is just an online store that you can just walk into. Also, with regards to videos on this channel, it's going to be the Decepticon Soldier, I think it is, not the drone, from the War for Cybertron Studio Series Gamer. That's going to be tonight's video. Right, straight to TFW 2005 then, guys, which is where most of these articles are from. So it's not until next weekend, so you've got enough time to still get your ticket if you're in the vicinity or are looking to go. New Jersey Collectors Con is happening, as I say, next weekend. So I've heard really good things about that. It's also, as you can see, it's basically everything. It's like a Comic-Con. It's got every single thing there that you want to have a look at. If you've not had a chance to see these official images yet, head to TFW 2005. We've got the official images of Reactivate Optimus Prime and indeed the packaging for Sentinel Prime. So if you missed them earlier in the week, that's where you can catch up with them as well. Staying with Ehobby, and indeed one of my favorite companies, to be honest. This is Ehobby, which is a Japanese store, and it's basically licensed by Takara, and they are allowed to use the likenesses, the images, and in most cases make the toys or different versions and special clear crystal versions, etc., of our favorite figures. Now what we've got here, this is their collector's card series that they're doing, and this is their next wave. So we've got Action Master Megatron and Optimus Prime. So these are basically like Chibi Star based characters on special collector's cards. I still haven't managed to find where I can get these in the UK. I need to do a bit more digging deep, I think. Maybe I need to go to Amazon Japan or whatever, or perhaps even just ehobby.com. If anybody can help me, please do let me know. I love these. I love everything that Ehobby does. We've got, of course, Galvatron there, Toy Colors, and Ultra Magnus. If you're unfamiliar with Ehobby, they're the company that way back in the early 2000s did the Shattered Glass Blaster and Soundwave pack, Sunstorm, Hauler, and all of them figures, you know, the ones that we never got in G1 at the moment. Let me just quickly show you, of course, Senator Ratbat, etc. They're the ones at the moment who tend to do a lot of the crystal releases of the figures, which are the transparent ones, and they're quite sought after at this particular moment in time. We've also got two collector's cards there, Unicron and the Destrons, which of course is Japanese for Decepticons. And again, these all look great, and I would just love to get hold of some myself. Right, last couple of images of these. There they are. Moving on to something which again I think looks incredible. This company is really clever, to be fair. So it's DNA Design Kits. They do exactly that. They design and they upgrade kits. Sometimes they do just gap fillers. In a lot of cases, they do exactly what I'm about to show you now. I've reviewed a couple of their things on this particular channel, but the ones where you have to sort of unscrew things and replace arms and legs, etc., I don't like doing that. But all of this looks pretty simple, and I'm just going to show you because it looks pretty incredible, to be fair. So they've took Dinoking, which of course is an already massive improvement on Volcanicus. This is the entire parts of the kit. So what we've got is, you can see already the size difference. It's going to make the updated version much bigger. That's a good couple of inches on the top of that. So there's a load of weapons which you can combine to create huge weapons and indeed store at the same time. There's new forearms, there's updated feet, which you can see. There's additional parts. Look, you can make a huge sai. There's two swords. There's a new cartoon accurate head to be able to use in both modes, and of course the combined mode. There's additional little guns which they can all hold, and it just powers it up. It makes it look really clever. And then the other thing that they do, which is really good, they get all the pieces together, all of the weapons, and they make this thing here. You're about to see it in 2 seconds. I just want to show you the weapons on both modes, but what I wanted to show you, there it is. You can use all of the weapons, all of the accessories, and indeed create a base mode as well, which is just equally as impressive. And of course, it's just a bonus. It's just a bonus to, I suppose, have a play around with. But again, looks incredible. I love Dinoking anyway. I really do hope that the interest in this character now does sort of force Hasbro's hand into giving us a much bigger scale one in the future, because as I say, it's just so good. And I might have a look at that one, to be honest, because you don't have to, as I say, by the looks of anything, unscrew any parts. You can just, as I say, yeah, attach the bits. So I might have a look at that. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you want me to have a look at that one. I think I will. Moving on to third party. This is still on TFW 2005, by the way. This is Cyan Culture. This is their take on a Scorponok. Now, I've reviewed their take on a Metroplex, which they're saying is like a third-party legend scale figure, but it's huge still. This is still 47 centimeters, so just under half a meter in height, and indeed just under a foot high in both base and indeed Scorpion mode. Comes with an abundance of accessories. Quick reminder, guys, it is not an official Hasbro product or Takara. It is made by Cyan Culture, which is a third-party company, and they can't use the correct name for the obvious reason that, again, they're not licensed to. But this guy looks good. I'm a little biased because Scorponok's my absolute all-time favourite character and toy. Well, not character, maybe, I don't know, favourite toy anyway, especially from my Generation 1 being a child days. So I like the look of this. Thankfully, I know for a fact I'm being lent this by one of my subscribers to review as soon as they get it. So I'll get you that review up straight away. And of course, the comparisons with the original and indeed probably the Titan version as well. Right, also, in fact, that's it. Very quickly, I want to show you where you can get pretty much all of these things from that aren't official. And they do sell official as well. So this is Showzi's store online. You can sign up, get your own points for every single thing that you buy. You can also help me out greatly by typing Toys R Us into that block there, and that will give me an idea of what people are buying. Don't worry, it won't give me any of your personal details, obviously. It just gives me an idea of the products people are buying and what you guys want me to review. So this is some of their pre-orders. There is about 14 pages of pre-orders, and I'm going to show you the first page now. So we've got the Doctor Who Metroplex and Metro Titan, Magic Squares Dinobots, New Ages Gears and Warpath repaints. There is Fans Toys Galvatron update. There is the new company, new Masterpiece scale Computron from that company there. Fans Toys, other new name for the Masterpiece, Ironhide and Ratchet. There is also, there's the DNA upgrade kit, funnily enough, guys. There is also the Scorponok on the top there. But there also is, and they're not on the pre-orders at the moment, there is Masterpiece, Movie Masterpiece, Missing Link. You can still order all of the Missing Link figures on there, all of the Blockies figures on there, 3-0, YOLO Park, as I say, everything you can probably think of and want apart from mainline Studio Series and Generations. There you go, guys. Anyway, this completes the news. Unless anything else drastic happens between now and tomorrow, there will be no more updates from me. You will get some update on the Friday, but as I say, in the meantime, thanks for watching. Take care.